Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa's court appearance today as Biafra Liberation Army BLA. Update on Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa's court appearance today as Biafra Liberation Army BLA shares another update in Okigwe. Hear the news in details. Wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom all over the world, you are welcome once again to Biafra Unite channel / television this very moment. Today's date is 12th of June 2025, and I have some very important updates and information for every one of you listening to my voice right now from wherever you are all over the world. Dear friends and lovers of freedom, I want you to pay very good attention to this very news because it's very, very important, I can assure you, my people. You see, if you listen to the sound of my voice, you will understand that there are some changes. Oh yes, because I am slightly out of my zone. I am slightly out of my zone. That is the reason why you hear me sound like this. So please bear with me because I'm going to be very, very brief. I know that all Biafrans, or should I say a lot of you, have waited for Biafra Unite to give you update today concerning our Prime Minister's court, proceedings. So I don't want you to be disappointed. Of course, our Prime Minister was in the court today, but we have a good news. We have a very fantastic information, and I want everybody to pay very close attention to it. And I am very, very happy that Finnish authority and Finnish court are seeing everything that is happening. And by now, they have already known that the man in question, Mazi Simon Ekpa, is an innocent man. With what happened yesterday, where they brought the so-called testifiers, and what happened today is no longer hidden. It is clear now to all and sundry that Mazi Simon Ekpa is an innocent man. Now, I have few information to give you, few updates. The first update which I want to give you today is that two of Igbo Nigerians, I want to use that word because that is who they are. I don't want to use that word, Igbo Biafrans. Two Igbo Nigerians who were willing to come and testify against our Prime Minister today. Wow. One of them, I mentioned his name yesterday during my live broadcast. If you followed my live broadcast yesterday, you will understand what I'm talking about. He was eagerly anticipating to come and testify today. And his name was mentioned yesterday in the court as one of the testifiers today. Biafrans and lovers of freedom, the update, the number one update I'm giving you now is that the Oluku chickened out. So it's a win-win. The Oluku did not appear today in the court. He chickened out. Obara also 440. Because they could say, or Kwanekweba na Rokuko no one near Kobo. And the Umi Ibono na court yesterday, the moment they heard his name, no one of the people Yabi testified today, Alabonyoguna. And use even though no matter na Ndiba Yano dear. And use a deal already. Who's not to go there from there, go be the good when they wanted scores before Fayabana air. So the Oluku chickened out. And because all Bulu no Bialobia Masia today, the whole Finland Kalema, if on a Finland. By now, if you know and a kiri the same way in our watching the other now. By the way, you are seeing their faces. We are going to expose all of them to the public so that in the future, Biafrans will know, our children and our children will know who sold them in this very time. Our children, our fourth generations will know, will still read the history of those that sold Biafra in this present time. That is the reason why it is important for all Biafrans to know who they are. We are not exposing them because we want to do anything to them. No, nobody is going to do anything to them. In fact, God will preserve them and their family members. But I want to assure them that the gods of our ancestors, the spirit of our land, the spirit of those who pay the supreme price for this freedom that we are fighting for, will torment them. It's called law of karma. What you sow is what you reap. Nobody is going to touch them physically. Nothing will happen to them. But they will ask for forgiveness to the gods of our land. Now, the next update. Today is the end of the whatever prosecution, bringing in the, witnesses and everything ends today. Because the remaining two failed to appear. And from tomorrow, Biafrans, I want you to listen. Pay very good attention because this is going to be the last one. Tomorrow, from the 13th of June 2025, is the day the Prime Minister of Biafra, Mazi Simon Ekpa, will start, or should I say, will begin to defend himself. That is going to be the court proceeding tomorrow. Mazi Simon Ekpa is going to begin the defense, his defense and defense of Biafra. All those ones you are hearing, they're telling you, he has been defending himself, those blah, 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 those are garbage. They know absolutely nothing concerning what is going on in Finland. They have no clue. Forget all those garbage. They have no clue. No clue whatsoever, I'm telling you the truth. So tomorrow, being the 13th day of June, is the day Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa will begin his defense. That is the day he will start defending himself against all the charges, all the allegations, all the false witnesses against him and against Biafra at large. Starts from tomorrow, 13th of June 2025. So everybody go and pray. Though we know that victory is on our side, you have to pray. As we walk, we pray that at the end of all these things, our Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa will come out with victory. He will come out victorious. Okay? So these are the updates at the moment. I don't want to go deeper, let it go to now. So from tomorrow, we are going to continue, and I strongly believe that I will be in my zone in order to give you the update as it should. Thank you so much. Watch the video of our angel and the other video which I'm going to attach to it and make it go viral.
Good day, conscientious peoples of the world. I have come with a quick information. What is currently going on in Okigwe State? Currently, the Hope Osodema ordered DSS, Tiger Base, to go to Okigwe house to house, killing people house to house, and this is what is currently going on now. Yesterday night, being 11th of June 2025, till as I'm reporting, giving this update now, the men of Tiger Base, DSS, Nigerian Army are trooping in Okigwe, killing Biafrans, going house to house, killing Biafrans. Watch this video and share it. Make sure that this video reaches to your loved ones. What is currently going on in Okigwe State? They are going house to house. Nigerian Army under the command of Hope Osodema and DSS personnel. They are going house to house, killing people at Abomulolo Okigwe, at the Omuapara Okigwe, at the Ndinjoko Aro Okigwe. They are there killing people, massacring people. And this is where we have been warning Biafrans living in Okigwe to give men on ground the information in time. Please, this one is a very, 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 very bad one. Hope Osodema want to finish Okigwe people. I don't know why Hope Osodema is interested of killing Biafrans, especially in Okigwe State. Please, Biafra Liberation Army is bringing this update to warn Biafrans in Okigwe to be security conscious. And it is time to end this once and for all. Watch this video and share it to your loved ones. For international community, for Finland, Finland to understand, the international community should understand how Hope Uzodinma is killing Biafrans in Okigwe as a terrorist squad. This terrorist squad of Hope Uzodinma is destroying life and property, killing people, killing Biafrans in Okigwe states. This information is coming to you today, being the 12th of June 2025, live at the Abomololo Okigwe. And till now, they are trooping their armor tanks, their helixes, their weapons to Okigwe, invading Okigwe. But thank God for the men on ground is now waiting for them. So please, I want Okigwe to be security conscious from now, because the heavy rain will start to rain.
Dr. Ebube, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Please, it's like you are the leader of Ahaba Imeni.
Yes.
Okay. You know where people gathered here this morning? You can see there's military everywhere. You can see everywhere. You can see their vehicle everywhere. So, and you can see once that victim been taken away. What happened?
Yeah. Around 9-10 o'clock tomorrow, yesterday. So I was intimidated. I just saw someone telling me about the ugly situation. There are some people that attacked and they blocked the road. They used one of the firewoods and they blocked the road. So we went as much as we can to involve the security agents, which when I called the commandant, 143 Battalion, he responded simultaneously and sent his troops. And lo and behold, that time till present, they've searched the whole bush. It was from the car there, you can see the white car, and the driver, they made away with the driver and about 8 passengers. So till present, they're still looking for them. So they took them inside the bush, and this had been a trait. And I can only urge even the local government chairman, any other person that is being involved, let us come for our rescue. This is several, so because this thing is too alarming. This is everyday story along this route, and we cannot achieve it without the collaboration of Akole, Amoch, and Ahaba. That's the only thing we can do. And those people blocking the roads, you see their fire blocking. Those are the things that give them edge over trying to stop any coming vehicle, because the governor did a good job by giving us a good road. So at a high speed, the only thing that can make people stop whenever you see maybe any obstruction on the road, that's the only time you can apply your brake. And when this thing is being done, you will just come out from the bush and collect the people they want and enter the bush. So this is a very alarming situation. This is just a risk.
Is this the first time that this thing is happening, or has it happened before?
It has happened several times, not even, but this is the latest.
So which people are you calling on to come and help?
Any person, even asking for possibly the state governor, the local government chairman, even the individuals in suit, because who might
watch this message of this man of God, this short clip message of this man of God, then after this video, then I will want you to hear from one of the Biafran commanders. You understand? Oh yeah, let's watch.
And the Lord opened my eyes and showed me on a Wednesday early morning the announcement of death of a Biafran commander. And I began to ask, what Biafran commander is about to kick the buckets? Is it Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? I say, God forbid. Is it Simon Ekpa? I say, God forbid. I said, whose Biafran leader is about to kick the bucket? And the Lord opened my eyes and began to show me a young man here in Nigeria. A young man here in Nigeria who is recognized and is being known as a Biafran commander. All of a sudden, there was an attack against this young man. There was an attack against this young man, and there was an attack, and there was gunshot, and there was beating, and there was a lot of beating and bruises. All of a sudden, the man kicked the bucket. My God, the man kicked the bucket. And on Wednesday morning, as the Lord showed me in that revelation, on Wednesday morning, it was announced that this man have kicked the bucket. This man have kicked the bucket. And that's why the Lord have sent me here to tell the people to pray, so that we will not be mourning the death of a Biafran commander. We will not be mourning the death of a Biafran commander, because this is somebody who is recognized as a Biafran commander, somebody who comes outside and speaks as a Biafran commander and said he's a Biafran commander. He's the commander of this, he's the commander of that, he's the commander of this, and it has to do with Biafra. All of a sudden we are hearing that he kicked the bucket. And how did he kick the bucket? This is people attacking and people shooting guns and people bruising and people beating. All of a sudden you say, oh, this man have kicked the bucket. My God. The people of Biafra need to pray. Pray against this particular matter from coming to manifestation. Pray. Because we don't want anybody to kick the bucket. The word of God says it's not the will of God that we perish, not the will of God that we die.
All right, guys, so matters are rising. Too many things happening at the same time in Okigwe State. And this is the reason why the Biafran Liberation Army also needs to wake up to also defend the people. Like Ojukwu said, he said the war aim of the Biafra is to prevent their people from being slaughtered by the Nigerian army. And this is what is currently happening in Okigwe. While Simon Ekpa is busy facing trials in Finland, Nnamdi Kanu also facing trial here in Nigeria. The Nigerian military is busy slaughtering and unaliving people in Okigwe State, in the old Imo State, which is not a good experience. I would have loved to display some videos of the unaliving. If you see the level of humiliation that happened in Okigwe State, just yesterday being the 11th and the 12th of June 2025, everyone within those environments, everyone in Okigwe has run into the forest. Why? Because of some group of army that are coming from the Nigerian government. This is not a good experience, and these videos needs to be circulated so that the Finland authority also would know that what Simon Ekpa is fighting to stop is still going on, even while the trial is going on there in Finland. This is not a good experience anymore, and this is the reason why this wake-up call has gone really, really wild, so that everybody would buckle up their belts. If you have anyone that lives within those environments, in Okigwe environment, please call them and notify them that the game is no longer the way it is. I know very well that the news has already circulated because of the much number of unaliving that is currently going on in that particular state. All right, thank you so very much for sticking close, and please don't forget to share this video for other people to actually get information of what is currently going on in Okigwe. We'll see in our next video.